because if you have the virus, if you take this injection, it could be detrimental to you because it's just going to lower your immune system even further.
Hey, you're right. You know what time it is? Yo, do you know what time it is? It's time to stab your daddy. Let's go. Welcome back.
Yes.
So recently, someone in our family had to get tested for COVID-19.
Hi.
And we got a lot of love, support, and a lot of questions. So if you guys want to check out that vlog, look up the link on top. It will direct you to that vlog. Also, smash that like button. First, let's give a small little update. Many of you guys asked, why did Paul get tested? What's wrong with him? What's wrong with you?
So for those of you who do not know, I have a condition called Crohn's disease. It's been affecting me since I was 16 years old. My own immune system attacks my body, thinking the good bacteria that's in your stomach and intestines is bad bacteria, and then it attacks my own body, causing me pain and swelling,
discomfort,
inflammation. So not fun. I was on a medication called Remicade for many years.
Yes.
And it worked amazingly, but over time people can develop reactions to it. And these are things that I already knew about coming from the beginning of it. Some of the reactions are that you cannot breathe. Some of the medications they give you pre the actual infusion is medication to open your airway, and they give me Benadryl. So this was always a precaution, but it got to the point where they had to use rescue meds in order for me to continue to be able to breathe on my own before EpiPenning me and intubating me. So not fun.
Yeah.
But, you know, nothing severe happened. It's just some very bad reactions that were kind of scary, don't get me wrong. But instantly my doctor's like, no more. You can't take it. You can't take it. I went to another specialized GI doctor who he specializes in these types of medications. And under the supervision of my original GI and this new one, together they came up with a plan of putting me on this new medication.
Also, real quick, guys, if you guys want to know more about Paul's journey with Crohn's disease, definitely check out the link above. We do have a playlist all about Paul and his Crohn's. So, look at that.
So, the medication that I'm actually on is called Humira. Humira is a self-injection, so it looks like an EpiPen type thing. I have to lay down flat on my back, and I put it up against my stomach, push the button, the needle goes in, and it's an ultra-fine needle like the ones that diabetics use. So I don't really feel anything. So I have been on this medication, and it has similar effects to Remicade. It lowers my immune system, so I am at a higher risk for cancers, for getting infections, from actually dying from infections, because I had to take this medication that lowers my immune system on purpose. So these are the same risks as Remicade. I already knew all about this, but the benefits outweigh the cons in my case because of the pain and suffering that I have to go through with Crohn's disease.
Now, there is something out there that we were told when Paul had to go on Remicade to try Humira. There was a stigma that Humira wasn't going to work, it wasn't going to be effective, so we needed to directly go into Remicade.
So that was, my doctor said, that's not necessarily true. Different people react to it differently. Can it happen? Yes. Can it not happen? Yes. Every single person's different. They don't have like a absolute answer for these types of medications because everybody reacts to them differently. So since I'm on this medication, it was actually time for me to do it. It's an injection that I have to do myself every 2 weeks. My doctors always tell me, take your vital signs right before you do your injection, make sure you're okay. Everything was okay except for my temperature. I was running a low fever, and it got up to 100.4. Now when this happened, they said just instantly call in, let us know before doing your injection, and then we'll give you the okay. So I called them, let them know what was going on, everything that I was feeling, and they said, okay, so due to the parameters of everything that's going on, you have to go and get tested for the coronavirus. Because if you have the virus, if you take this injection, it could be detrimental to you because it's just going to lower your immune system even further. So that's why I had to go and take the test. Today we have the news that I am negative.
No, we knew, but we always have to be safe
Of
and
course.
cautious.
Of course. Thankfully, I'm negative for the coronavirus. That's amazing news. Don't get me wrong, it's always in the back of your mind when they tell you, like, hey, you have to go get tested. It's always in the back of your mind, like, what if I actually have this? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I have been displaying some symptoms, coughing, but and fever, but that's from me having pneumonia months ago that I'm still dealing with it. And that's why people like me who have compromised immune systems, we have to take care of ourselves, especially with this virus. The next step now is I have to wait until I don't have a fever for a few days. It's already been 2 days. By today, it should be the third, and I am actually safe to go. My doctor says as long as you don't have a fever anymore, it's perfectly fine and safe for you to take your medication. I have missed it by over a week, and they told me to stop it until you don't have a fever for several continuous days, and we get a negative from the coronavirus testing. So everything came back today, perfect timing. So today I'm going to be doing my injection at home, and it literally takes like 10 seconds, and I'm good.
We're ready to bring you guys along for that ride. Let's go. Hey, Rai, ready to get daddy shot? Let's go. That is our medical drawer. It is time to go stab Paul. Alright guys, so I am prepared. I got alcohol wipes, about to take a shot out, and we're gonna stab him now. All you wives out there, it is awesome that I get to stab him. When he makes me upset, I'm like, time for your shot! I am kidding. Maybe. So real quick for you guys, this is how the shot looks. You have the directions here. If any of you guys want to pause it to look, go for it. And then we have the shot and additional directions. He has a second shot for the next week. He has to take it in the next week and a half. And it's pretty simple. We have side 1 and side 2. I gotta take side 1 out, then take side 2, pinch Polly's skin. And I like to pinch it a little hard so he feels more of my nails than the shot. And hit it with him, stab him. And I leave it in for like about 10 seconds to make sure all of it is inside his belly. So let's do that. Okay, so we just got done checking Paul's vitals. No lie, I look like a real nurse, man. Might as well walk into the hospital and be like, I'm a nurse! Anyway, so we just checked Paul's vitals, At first we were unsure, we're like, maybe we shouldn't. He's looking a lot better, so we're gonna proceed. guys. So if you watch the time lapse a little bit closely, you do see after I give the injection to Paul, you know, he wasn't feeling the best. We had to retake his vitals again. His heart rate was kind of shooting up high. And I was looking, I was like, all right, if it surpasses 120, I am just gonna drop everything, including this camera, just drop everything and just race to the hospital. But he feels a little bit better. It's back under control. Once I gave him the shot, you know, this is like the 4th time we've done the shot. He just felt like a lot of heat was overwhelming. He felt dizzy. He was like, it's starting to get hard to breathe. So, so we felt like this was gonna happen. So we did do a pre-recorded goodbye. So you guys will be seeing that. He does look good and happy, but now he's in bed resting and taking a chill for the rest of the day. And I'm gonna make him something for him to eat so he can take it easy. So the past us is gonna say bye now. Alright guys, so we just got finished with the shot. I hope you enjoyed that stressful moment. Paul gets a little about it. He's like, you're gonna stab me. I don't know how I feel about this. But I stab you with love.
There's always the unknown that I could get a reaction to this medication. I could have an anaphylactic attack from it. Now, is it very common? No. But it can always happen. And then, you know, it's just getting stabbed with a needle.
I think it's kind of created a little anxiety for you now.
Yeah, no, definitely. 100%. Because imagine, like, when I did Remicade, I would like, tell the nurse, because, you know, my nurse was always there, like,
I can't breathe.
I can't breathe. Like, I literally could not take a breath, and I could feel my throat slowly closing up, and that is ridiculously scary. You have no idea. Like, I literally carry an EpiPen with me at all times now, because my doctor's.
You really have one on you. Oh my goodness.
Because my doctor said that the reactions can happen at any time, and if you're prone to the reactions with Remicade right during the infusion, it can happen later, which it did one time. We were driving on my way home and I felt my throat start closing up and I had to like pull over, chill out, take some Benadryl, and it went away. But it's scary, you know, it sucks. So that's why I'm freaking out a little bit.
So guys, I hope you enjoyed this educational vlog, stressful vlog, anxious vlog, whatever you want to pick. Because I know sometimes stabbing yourself or getting stabbed is just stressful and not pleasing to look forward to. So, but we got it out of the way and I'm happy.
Yep.
So guys, I hope you are staying safe, you're staying home, and you know, we were able to entertain you during this quarantine. So for now, adieu and goodbye.